as the Democratic National Convention is fully underway. The party is making its case to voters for former Vice President Joe Biden and against President Donald Trump. Former First Lady Michelle Obama, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, and former Ohio Governor John Kasich were just a few of the speakers on night one of the virtual convention, endorsing Joe Biden as the candidate best suited to lead the country. Philip Crowther, international affiliate reporter for the Associated Press, is covering the convention and joins us now. Philip, welcome back. So it didn't have the traditional feel of a convention kickoff, but as expected, politics were front and center.
Yes, and Democrats, I think, will largely be happy with the result from the first night. They wanted to put up a united front within the party, symbolized maybe on the left by Bernie Sanders, as you just mentioned, and maybe on the center of the party by former First Lady Michelle Obama. You just mentioned John Kasich, the former governor of Ohio, a Republican, of course. Still, his message was essentially, it is okay if you're a Republican to vote for a Democrat right now, thereby endorsing Joe Biden for president. From Michelle Obama, a warning more than anything, a warning. She says that things will get worse if the president is re-elected. In terms of the big themes of this first night of the Democratic Party convention, well, I'd say that first of all, racial injustice is something that Democrats want to keep talking about and want to keep in the headlines. They believe that this is clearly something that a Democrat in the White House would be more apt at handling than Donald Trump. Then they also, of course, want to talk about the reason why this is a virtual convention in the first place, the coronavirus outbreak. Democrats saying that they would have handled this outbreak a lot better than Donald Trump, and indeed would in the future if Joe Biden indeed is elected as president. And something that keeps on coming back, and you'll hear about again tonight and the next two nights, is the decency of Joe Biden. That was really repeated again and again during this Democratic Party convention night one. Democrats really want to show the contrast, they believe, between Joe Biden and Donald Trump on that character front.
Now, Philip, we also heard from several Republicans who are endorsing the Biden-Harris ticket, but the night's most notable speech perhaps came from former First Lady Michelle Obama. Let's talk about that.
Well, it was a very rare foray from her into politics. In fact, during her relatively long speech that was recorded 8 days ago, she did say again that she hates politics. That, for anybody on the Democratic side who is still hoping that she might be running for office at some point, maybe the highest office in the land, it's just not going to happen, according to what we heard from Michelle Obama last night. Now, her message was that Donald Trump was in over his head as president, the most aggressive we have, in fact, ever heard her speaking about the president. Now, she did well, despite this, of course, being a very, very abnormal convention. There was absolutely no energy to be had when it comes to interactions between speakers and the audience. There was no audience in any room to be found anywhere, no applause, of course, either. But it's maybe because of that that her speech went down so well with Democrats. It seemed intimate, didn't it? It seemed a little bit like you were in that living room with Michelle Obama, and this is certainly the kind of speech that would not have worked with a full convention floor. So in that sense, Democrats did, in a sense, take advantage of this new format that they were forced into.
Phil, what can we expect to see tonight?
Well, there's still a lot of Democrats who think back to the Democratic Party convention of 2004. It's a long time ago, but it is the reason why Democrats still look at night two, the Tuesday of a convention, as the night where a rising star might appear. It was in 2004 when then Senator Barack Obama gave his speech that turned him into a political star. But speaking of stars, well, there is one on the left wing of the Democratic Party who will speak tonight. It's Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, though she's getting a very, very short time to speak, and her supporters certainly aren't happy with that. After her, we will hear from not one but two former presidents, Jimmy Carter and Bill Clinton, will be speaking on night two of this convention. But the keynote speech, well, that is for Dr. Jill Biden, Joe Biden's wife, of course. She will be speaking from a school here in Wilmington at which she used to teach.
Philip Crowther, international affiliate reporter for the Associated Press. Thank you. Always great to see you.